Wednesdays, Wednesday night movie club. No more 2 times a week of live streaming. Instead of Sundays for movie club, I've moved it permanently to Wednesdays, and I'm going to start actually doing movie club movies that are new releases. So this time around, it's going to be Army of the Dead. Next week, it's either going to be A Quiet Place 2 or Cruella. I'm going to announce that halfway through, whichever one I decide to do, etc. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Kind of going to be like live review a little bit instead of me doing movie reviews, taped movie reviews. We can discuss live here on the channel. So hello everyone. It has been so long since we have gotten together. We are finally reunited. Oh, my mom's here. Okay. All right. So we are talking about Army of the Dead tonight, Zack Snyder's latest project. It was on Netflix, so hopefully most of you watched it. If you haven't, watch it right after this live stream because it is pretty decent. I'll give my thoughts per usual, and then I want you guys to kick in. I really want to talk just solely about the movie at hand. I don't want to talk about Blu-ray trips or things coming out of the movies. I feel like we kind of divert from the topic from time to time. I really want to stick to the movie that we are discussing. We're only on for an hour, so I think we can manage to do that. We have 6 people here, but only 3 likes. So slam that like button if you have not already. And just to let you guys know, I've gotten my first dose of the COVID shot. So my arm is a little bit sore, but I'm doing well. All right, so I'm halfway there to being fully immunized. Immunized, however you want to say it. Okay, Mr. Scott is here. I'm gonna kind of like just, you know, fill in the gaps while we're waiting for more people to come in. Mr. Scott is here. I'm first. Hey, wonderful. Let's talk about this amazing movie. Yes, let's talk about this movie. Vince is here. Hi, Vince. Vince has not watched it yet. Probably shouldn't be here, LOL. Yes, you should. You should always be here. I'm not going to talk about things that are totally going to ruin and spoil the movie for you. I mean, you can kind of guess what happens. It's really not rocket science, you know. But I'm not gonna like totally spoil it for you. I'll try not to anyway. Tony is here. Hello, family. How is everyone? Love the idea of new movies, Susan. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. Like I mentioned, my mamacita is here. All right, Constance is here. Hi, Susan. I think can't get the movie on Netflix or did get the movie on Netflix. If you can't, I hope you can because it's great. Jeremiah Dandridge was the first to press the like button. Well, thank you, Jeremiah. I totally appreciate that. Hello, hello, everyone. Talking to my mama. All right, Martin is here. So we're talking about Army of the Dead. That's cool. Wasn't bad, but hey, it's good. Okay. All right. Chromatica. Hi, Sue. Sorry I wasn't here for uh T-Wows. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but we haven't had a live since like what, a week and a half ago or something like that. All right, we got 14 people. I'm going to start talking about Army of the Dead. I don't want to lose any of you. Okay, so let's start talking about it. All right, Army of the Dead on Netflix, Zack Snyder's latest project. Now, this movie is 2.5 hours long. We should not have been surprised because Zack Snyder loves an epic movie, hence Justice League that we got that was 4 hours long. I mean, we should have guessed that Army of the Dead was going to be a little bit long. I don't think anyone guessed that it was going to be 2.5 hours long. How did you guys feel about the runtime? Did you enjoy the 2.5 hours or not? I want to know your guys' opinion about that. I will say that the opening credits were way too long. It was not necessary to it was like an epic opening credit sequence. I didn't know what that was about. You could have trimmed off 10 minutes right there if you just backed off of the opening sequence with the credits rolling. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous. I watched this with my mom last night. Even she looked over at me and was like, wow, that was a long opening credit roll. And she usually doesn't say stuff like that. But for my mom to notice it, that was pretty noticeable. I gotta say, this movie was a lot of fun. It's one of those films where you shut your brain off. This is about zombies. I'm not about picking apart this movie entirely and being like, well, that's stupid and that's stupid over there. Like, I'm not going to do that. because it's a zombie movie. Like, whatever. I'm not going to criticize Zack Snyder. I actually thought that this movie was pretty well done. I have small nitpicks about it. I actually wrote about it on my Letterboxd account at Susan's Reviews. If you guys want to find me over there and look at all my reviews and my short review for this one, I just said that it was a fun, good time. And I do have little nitpicks about it. However, I did rate it a 4-star rating because it was an enjoyable time. And even though it was 2.5 hours long, it didn't feel like that. Honestly, the longest point of this movie was the opening credits for me. I was like, why are we taking so long for everyone's name? Okay, maybe it was because we're building up the backstory. I'm not really sure why it was so long. But once we got past the opening sequence, everything else kind of fell into place and it made sense and it went in a certain direction that I really loved. I loved the setting of using Las Vegas. I thought it was a great setting. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, let's use New York City or something." No, Vegas. Vegas was a perfect choice for this because you have those landmarks that you can recognize. I actually went to Las Vegas when I went on my honeymoon. So I know what Vegas looks like. And that was fun. That was all part of the fun and the gambling and it's the city of sin, you know? So it was kind of appropriate in a way to have this setting, a zombie film in Las Vegas. I just thought it was a cool spin on it. The way the zombies looked, loved it. I loved how the zombies looked. I thought I don't know how they did it, a combination with makeup and CGI or just all makeup. I have no clue, but what they managed to do, I thought was phenomenal as far as makeup is concerned. I thought it was an interesting different spin on how zombies looked. It's not your stereotypical way of how a zombie does look. Granted, I haven't seen a whole ton of zombie movies, but for me, I thought they looked a little bit different. They acted different, like having an actual relationship between zombies. What was with the baby? Okay, like the fetus that was pulled out of the one that got her head chopped off. Like, if they're dead, how are they having babies? That's what I wasn't understanding entirely. Unless she was pregnant when she was killed, but I am not sure about that. That was something I was a little confused about, just a little bit, because if you're dead, how's that even possible? But that's a nitpick. Like I mentioned before, that's a small nitpick. But overall, I mean, it's a fun story. And it's fun to put like a heist story in with zombies because this team, led by Dave Bautista, is going in to get $200 million. They're keeping 50 million for themselves. So they're on a mission to go in there. And it seems like the zombie element is kind of the secondary story, but it's a good balance of both stories. It's not entirely all about the heist. It's not entirely all about the zombies. It's a good 50-50 of both storylines. I also liked how he included animals with the zombies, the zombie tiger and the zombie horse. I thought that was extremely creative because you don't really see that. You always see humans being turned into zombies, but what about animals if that happens? So that actually made sense. I enjoyed the zombie tiger. I thought that was pretty cool when it came sauntering around the corner. I was like, what is that? So that was pretty cool. I mean, overall, I enjoyed this movie, but what I really, okay, so this is like a severe nitpick for me, but I think a lot of you are going to agree with me about this. What was with the moments that everyone was having? Like, we're under a ticking time clock. You need to get out of there because a bomb is coming towards the city to like destroy everything in its path. And we're sitting there talking about how we can repair relationships. Now is not the time. You need to get out of there. That was what was bothering me the most. Like, this is not the time to discuss where our relationship is going. How can we repair the father-daughter relationship? All that stuff. Like, even towards the end, like, the daughter bugged the shit out of me. She was the most annoying character because she's the one that broke off and she broke the deal. She made the deal with her father not to separate from the group that was part of the deal for her going, and she did. So because of that, the team, like, the mission got all messed up, and we have to go off and look for the daughter because she has to go and look for one person that's missing that has kids. And you know what really bothered me in the end? I guess spoiler alert, when the helicopter crashes, she didn't even look for that person that she saved, that she freaking risked her life, risked everyone's life on the team to go and look for this person. In the end, when the helicopter crashed, she didn't even go looking for the woman that she saved. She left the helicopter and then she went to her father, understandably, but like she never followed up with the lady. I don't know. That was just an incomplete plot point for me that I was like, WTF, that bothered me. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's bothersome a little bit because we spent the last, like, I don't know, half hour on the daughter trying to get to this missing woman, and then we don't care about her anymore. I don't know. That just really bothered me. That really, really bothered me. And of course, it ends with like kind of a cliffhanger. So, are we getting a sequel? Are we getting another one? Possibly, maybe. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to get another one? But overall, it was a fun movie. I did not mind it whatsoever. Ooh, there's thunder. Ooh. I think we're going to get a rockin' thunderstorm right now. Ooh. So if this goes out, I apologize. But overall, I had fun with Army of the Dead. Like I said, little nitpicks here and there, but overall, it was a solid movie. Was it kind of typical? Yeah, I guess. There wasn't anything super like original about it, but it was well done. Done by Zack Snyder. Of course, I expect nothing less. I'm nothing less. I mean, he's amazing at what he does. I am in no position to criticize him whatsoever because I think he's absolutely phenomenal. But I had fun. Is it worth seeing? Absolutely. Especially if you have Netflix. Go watch it. You have a free afternoon? Watch it. No big deal. All right. Let's get to what you guys think about it and your opinions. All right. Efren Sanchez saying, hi, Sue. What's up, Efren? Okay. Oh, Mr. Scott went to his theaters to see it. Awesome. How was the theater experience? That's what I want to know. How was the theater experience with seeing that on the big screen? It was probably pretty awesome. Okay. Junebug. Hi, Susan. It's going to say Junebug, but it's D. Oh, hi, D. Wanted to change things up. Yeah, you got the COVID shot. Yep, I'm halfway there. Love the movie. Amazing how Tig Notaro was digitally put into the movie after the fact. She was one of the best parts. Can I just tell you? I wanted more of her. I wanted more of Tig Notaro. Now, I know that she was put in because they cast a different actor in that role and they had to take him out because he has like scandal surrounding him, bad juju, whatever. They did the right thing. They replaced that actor with a different actress. Tig Notaro is known as a stand-up comedian. I don't think she's been in any other movie. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I thought she was great. I loved her. I was laughing every time she spoke. I thought she was great. Okay. Jeremiah is saying it is the best zombie movie for now. Okay, so you really enjoyed it. Sam the Coins Master keeps seeing comments on Facebook saying that Batista is a horrible actor, which is not true. I don't think he's horrible. I honestly think that Dave Batista is getting better with every project that he does. I mean, but that happens because he wasn't like born an actor, like this is him coming from a different arena and he's entering into the acting world. And I feel like he's really expanding on his talent. So I actually enjoyed him in this film. I didn't think he was bad whatsoever. Like I said, I think with every project, he's getting better and better. So I'm enjoying him with more things that he's doing. Ooh, the rain is coming down. Ooh, it's like massive. I think the rain's coming down. Either that or the trees are just really blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh. But I'm hearing some thunder. All right, Jeremiah is saying it was amazing. Tony is saying the runtime did not bother him at all. Did not feel the 2.5 hour runtime, but yes, the opening credit roll was way too long. Yes, indeed it was. Bye for DeHobbit saying, hey, Susan, what's going on, DeHobbit? Tony saying this is a fun movie. Fun and highly entertaining. I mean, come on. It features a freaking zombie tiger. I know. I loved it. I actually would have enjoyed more zombie, like, weird things or something, like a zombie snake or something like that. It's Vegas, like we could get a little bit more creative, but I thought it was really good to add in those different animal elements. I thought it was smart. Robert Baldwin wanted more of a beginning like 2004's Dawn of the Dead. I have not seen that movie, so I cannot comment on that. What does everyone else think about that? Okay. Sam the Coins Master is watching Weekend at Bernie's. What, right now? Hey, that's cool. That is a movie I have not seen in forever. Tommy, Tommy Fine Howard. Tommy Fine Howard, that's a name. Hello, everyone. I enjoyed this movie. That is fantastic. Mr. Scott is saying those zombies were a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely, they were. I liked how they added in different elements to the zombies, like that whole hibernation thing. Is that a brand new thing? Or I don't know if that's known in the zombie world for them doing that or not. I'm not sure because I don't watch a lot of zombie films. So I'm interested to know if that's a brand new element that they brought to this movie. If so, I thought it was pretty cool. Anytime you can make things a little bit more fresh, then that's a plus. That is a plus in your column. So I thought it was good. Jeremiah is saying great gore and great makeup. Indeed. It was gory, but it was good. And that makeup was fantastic. Love that makeup. Michael Duckworth Jr. Hi, Susan. Tony P. How is everyone doing tonight? I like how Tony P is just included in all of that. Doing well, doing well. Apparently we got a rockin' rainstorm right now, so I'm ready for a storm. All right, Tony's saying these zombies were badass looking and not your typical slow, dumb zombies. I enjoyed that very much. Indeed, they were not dumb. They were very, very smart. We all have this preconceived notion that zombies are stupid and they're just like, like Shaun of the Dead, stuff like that. But not in this one. No, like they actually had like elevated zombies that were more intellectual. I thought that was interesting as well. My mom's saying the zombie tiger cracked her up. Excellent. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm so happy I'm down the basement. All right, Douglas, sometimes the movie going to be very long to fit in all the action in. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to cut anything out. You got to put everything in. You're going to have a long runtime. Okay. Tommy is saying Dave Bautista, I generally don't like as an actor, but he was good in this one. Yes, I enjoy Dave Bautista. I don't know. I haven't seen anything where I'm like, oh God, I hate him in this, Generally, I think he's pretty good. Ty Movie Database. Ty is here saying, hey guys, what's going on, Ty? Mr. Scott, love that zombie tiger. Excellent. Bill Tyrell's here. Hi, Sue. I haven't seen this movie yet, so just want to drop in and leave a like, and I'll watch the replay when I see the movie this weekend. Excellent. Go ahead and watch that movie. It's fun. Absolutely fun. Did you guys hear that? Oh my God, you're joining me in a rainstorm, thunderstorm. Holy crap. We haven't really had any lately, so this is fun. I want to watch a movie tonight, so I'm just hoping it does not affect my TV watching. All right, Tony's saying, I think some of the stuff with the daughter could have been cut out. She was a fairly annoying character. Oh my God, she was so annoying. And can we just touch on the fact that what she was wearing was so not zombie going out appropriate? She's wearing a tank top. Hello? Put on long sleeves or something to like cover up your arms. They're zombies. They're going to bite your ass. Like, hello? You're wearing a tank top. You're exposed all over the place. That's another thing that really, a little nitpick that got on my nerves. Like, I did not like that whatsoever. Everyone else was like covered up. The black guy had like a scarf around his neck, like something. At least it's something. This girl was like going in blind, not prepared whatsoever. That really got on my nerves. She was very annoying. Did not like that at all. All right, Tommy's saying this is fun. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tony's saying, I think if this does well for Netflix, we will get a sequel. I mean, they left it wide open for a sequel, so I would not be surprised if we did. Now that Zack Snyder pretty much is cutting off his relationship with Warner Brothers and he's headed over now to Netflix, Netflix, I think, has already told him he can do whatever he wants. And as a filmmaker, that's the ultimate goal. That's the dream come true right there. I can do whatever I want. I'm sticking with you. So I would not be surprised if we got a sequel because Netflix is now Zack Snyder's new home and he is more than willing to stay there and create projects. So we'll probably see another one. Absolutely. Douglas is saying that they could use some rain down in Florida right now. Robert Baldwin is saying great soundtrack. I agree with that. My mom actually commented that she loved how the songs were redone in a different way. So, yeah, absolutely. Martin is asking what's the Rotten Tomatoes for the movie. I don't know. I actually did not look that up. Does anyone know? Ty, do you know that information? Because Ty is always on facts. Robert, hey Sue, hey Robert, what's going on? Tommy's saying, I'm not sure we will get another one. Depends if Snyder wants to. It all depends on the success. I'm sure that this movie was successful. I think when I watched it last night, it was trending at number one, and that's after the weekend still. So if it was still number one, I'm sure it did very well. Ty got his first COVID shot about 2 weeks ago. I'm getting my second in June. Me too. June 23rd. I'm getting my second. Boop. All right. Thu's here. Hello, everyone. Just dropping by because I haven't seen the movie. That's okay. I don't even believe it's on Netflix Germany yet. Well, I hope it gets there soon. All right. Scott is letting us know the theater experience had him pumped the entire time. This movie made me root for some characters. Please get out of there. And sadly, some didn't make it. Well, you know that's going to happen. You have to be prepared that it's a zombie film and you have a big ensemble like that. You know some of them, pretty much all of them, are not going to make it, okay? That's just, that's just part of it, unfortunately. All right, Jeremiah is saying, thought the gore and the story behind, I don't know what that is. The guy who betrayed him and the zombie tiger kill was awesome. Yes. And Dieter, yes, the character named Dieter. Yes. Okay, it was a lot of fun and I loved him the most. He was hilarious. I was laughing so much because of Dieter. I thought he was amazingly funny and I enjoyed his growing relationship. I don't remember his name with the black guy. I just thought that was fun. I liked how there was a little bit of comedy in there to keep it light, even though it is a zombie horror-esque movie. Destiny's here. Oh my God, I totally forgot about Movie Club. That's okay. I forgot to watch the movie. Oh my God, I got my days mixed up. That's okay, Destiny. I know I switched everything up. It's a little confusing, but no problem. Hopefully next week you can get back on track. Okay. Junebug is saying, really like Dave Bautista. Supposed to get horrible storms here in Maine, but if it's just hitting you now, maybe a minute. Hope you are all safe. I'm in the basement, so the basement is like the safest place to be, right? When there's a storm. All right, Martin is going tomorrow to Best Buy, woohoo, and to see Cruella. That's amazing. I will go to see Cruella this weekend. Tony's saying that I need to see Dawn of the Dead 2004. It's a great Snyder film. I have no doubt that it is. It's Zack Snyder. He's very, very rarely does Zack Snyder have a complete misfire. Say that 10 times fast. Okay. Ty is saying that some of the Netflix viewers that watched Army of the Dead had some dead pixel problems. Did anyone experience dead pixels? I did hear about that. And you know what? Mine was fine. I did not, and I was looking for it too because I had heard about it when I was watching it. I was, keeping an eye out for it and mine was absolutely fine. So I did not have any issues whatsoever, which is good. Tony's asking me, have I seen The Train to Busan? It's a great zombie film. I need to watch it. I have not. I've heard about it though, but I have not seen it. Okay. Robert is saying to Ty, that he thought that you could really tell that parts of the movie had been reshot. Interesting. Junebug is saying, say hi to your mom. Oh, I will. I would love to watch a movie with her. Oh, it's fun, trust me. Uh, Zombies do kind of hibernate, usually with cold weather, a la The Walking Dead. I've never seen The Walking Dead. I actually don't gravitate towards zombie films usually. So I've never seen The Walking Dead at all. Um, Evil Dead, all that stuff. Like I haven't watched yet, so that's what I gotta get into. Okay. Ty is recommending we should do Shaun of the Dead for movie club, possibly for Halloween, for October, the month of October, possibly. You're gonna try to focus on new movies though. All right, Bonnie, Bonnie Festa, like, hello, my mother. Holy moly, trees are bending over. Holy crap! I wish I could see right now. All right, Tony, what's going on in Massachusetts? He's saying that's headed here to Mass as well. We're in a rainstorm. Oh my God. Chromatica can hear the thunder and the rain. Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, it's calmed down for right now. My mom is scared. She wants to come down with me. No, the door is locked. Ty is saying, don't worry, Bonnie. Susan's safe in her basement. Yes, in my mom's basement. Okay. Jeremiah is saying Dieter was favorite character. What did I think? Definitely entertaining by far. Definitely. I mean, I love Tig Notaro. I wanted more of her. I really, really did. I wish she was in there just a smidge more. It kind of got me annoyed right at the end when they got to the roof and there was no helicopter. And I was like, no, don't tell me she did that. And then she was there. I was like, oh, thank God. I got a little bit mad at her for 2 seconds, but then she redeemed herself. I was so upset for a second. Okay, Junebug is going to charge her phone. Looks like the storm is coming her way. All right, everyone is hearing the thunder. Yeah, it's scary, right? Everyone stay calm. Thor is coming, okay? The god of thunder is outside. Thor, okay, let me open my window then to let Chris Hemsworth inside because if he's here, I want access. All right. Okay, Tony is saying that Snyder needs to head over to Marvel and direct Ghost Rider. That would be interesting. That's a good matchup, Tony. I will approve that one. Okay, percentages. Oh, for Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, so Scott is saying it's a 71%. Jeremiah is saying 69%. Someone else is saying 77%. Where is it falling? What percentage? Well, if it's up in the 70s, that's pretty good, I guess. All right, Travis Starling. That's like a soap opera name, Travis Starling. I like it. I thought Army of the Dead was great. Watched it in the theater last weekend. How was the theater experience, Travis? I want to know. Robert saying 69% Rotten Tomatoes, 76% audience score. So that really means the audience enjoyed it way more than the critics. I would buy it too if it came out on Blu-ray. I would probably buy this because I enjoyed it. It was a good time. And plus, I know my boyfriend slash ex-husband would want to watch this movie. And we got like another year to go. So, all right. Punk Nerd. Punk Nerd. I haven't watched it yet. RIP. I graduated high school on Saturday and got my second COVID shot on Saturday. I am still sore. I am sore right now. Trust me. I am sore too. A little bit. All right, Isaac White saying, really enjoyed Army of the Dead. It's basically Zack Snyder's version of Aliens, but with zombies and takes place in Vegas. I do feel the runtime could have been shortened a bit, but I wasn't bothered. Exactly. I wasn't bothered by it either. There were little things here and there that could have been cut, but nothing too outlandish. Okay, Scott is seeing A Quiet Place 2 on Saturday. Excellent. Destiny saying Train to Busan is a great zombie movie. She recommends it 100%. Well, if If that doesn't sell me that Destiny says I should see it, then I don't know what will. I will probably watch that if and when I can. All right, we are half past the hour now, and I'm sure you guys want to know what movie we will be talking about next Wednesday, because no more Sunday lives, only on Wednesdays. What movie will we be talking about next Wednesday? We either have Cruella or A Quiet Place Part 2. Which one am I gonna choose? Which one am I gonna choose? I'm choosing Cruella. Next Wednesday, we will talk about Cruella. So make sure you guys go to your theater. Go to your theater and watch it. Don't punk out and watch it on Disney Plus Premier Access for $30. Go to your local theater and support it because it needs to be supported. We are getting better. How are your states doing with your percentage of COVID? Because here in Connecticut, we are less than 1%. So I'm curious how everyone else is doing out there. But go to your local theater, watch Cruella this weekend, and then on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about it. Cruella also has a 2.5 hour runtime. I don't know how I feel about that. So that's definitely something that my arm is like so sore. That's something that we can definitely discuss next week. Is it too long or not long enough? Probably too long. I mean, it's Disney. I don't understand why they're doing 2.5 hours for Disney, but it is more targeted towards adults, I guess. So we'll just have to see. But it's got Emma Stone in it. I love Emma Stone. I think she's so talented. So I'm super hyped up to see this in Dolby. I'm probably going to go on Saturday, 3:30 showing. Not a lot of people. I'll be nice and comfortable by myself. So yes, next Wednesday, we will be talking about Cruella. So that means the following Wednesday will be A Quiet Place Part 2. So in case you guys want to know the schedule, this is what we're going to do, okay? Just so we're all clear. And I will not be covering The Conjuring 3, so don't even ask. That's not happening. I'm not watching it. Not watching it. Not going there. We'll think of something else to watch. Okay. Okay. So Martin is saying he's going to see A Quiet Place Part 2 on July 12th as soon as it comes out on Paramount Plus. Why don't you go to your local theater, Martin? Go to your local theater. Ty is saying, going to see both Cruella and Quiet Place 2 this weekend. Scott is saying Black Summer is a good zombie series. It's a Netflix exclusive. Second season is coming out with 8 episodes. I've never even heard of that. That's amazing. All right. Black Sky. Black Sky. I like that name. Have you ever heard of the movie Terrifier? A sequel is supposed to come out by the end of the year, maybe. I've never heard of Terrifier, but that does not sound fun at all in any way whatsoever. All right. Tony is seeing both A Quiet Place 2 and Cruella this weekend as well. Junebug is saying I should let my mom in. No. She's fine upstairs. She has my dad and the cats and her iPad. She's fine. Okay. Jose Sanchez saying, hey, Susan, what's up? I finished Army of the Dead last night. I thought it was pretty awesome. Excellent. Okay. Jose's asking, doesn't know what to watch tonight. Please suggestions. LOL. Horror or action? That's a tough one. That's a really tough. Why don't you go like kind of midway horror and action, like a combo, and watch Aliens or Predator or something like that. That way you get like the best of both worlds. Do that. Punk Nerd does not have thunder outside. They live in Hawaii. Well, I'm jealous. LOL. You're in Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii one time when I was, 9 years old. All right, Dorothy Ann Davis is here. Hello, Sue. How are you? I have gotten a lot of movies in the last week. Today I got The Amazing Spider-Man and Kong Skull Island. And I also got San Andreas on Steelbook. That is amazing. I'll let you guys know tomorrow is going to be the monthly Blu-ray haul. I think it's my biggest one yet. I got to be honest. I have 2 full columns and then like half of a column. It's a lot. It's a lot. So the May Blu-ray haul is coming tomorrow, just to let you guys know. Okay. Dorothy Ann Davis, have you seen Rampage? Yes, I have. I went to the theater to see it because my mom is in love with The Rock. So yes. All right, Jeremiah is going to see A Quiet Place Part 2 tonight. Tonight. Wow, excellent. Jose's asking, LOL, Zombieland is a classic. Thoughts on the sequel? You know, part two was very big on the nostalgia factor. All of the original cast members coming back, how many years later, kind of coming back to their roots of that movie. Really, the only star, like full fledged star at that time, was Woody Harrelson. And Emma Stone, Jesse Eisenberg, Abigail Breslin, I mean, their careers exploded, you know, post Zombieland. So having them come back and doing the sequel, I thought was pretty awesome. They obviously loved doing that movie and working on that project for them to come back and do a sequel for that. And that showed. Unfortunately, the script was very recycled. It was a lot of the same shtick and material with a little bit of originality. You know, we put in a new character and everything, but it's just dumb fun. That's what I call dumb fun. It's Velveeta. It's cheesy and it's good. Oh, there's a cat. My cats were missing. Now I have baby C with me. Okay. So if this moves, because my cat's down here. All right. Junebug is asking, have I watched The Conjuring yet? Nope. I haven't. I'm not going to for a while. Douglas does not have a movie theater right now. I am sorry, Douglas. Hopefully that will change for you very soon. I need some water because I'm getting thirsty. Okay. Chromatica is saying, phew, thank God Cruella, because theaters is actually not opening anytime soon. So A Quiet Place 2 won't be releasing here. Oh no, that really sucks. It really sucks that movie theaters are still shut down in some places because mine has been open for a while now. It just sucks all the way around. All right, Ty thinks that Zombieland 2 was just as fun as the original. Mr. Scott is saying The Train to Busan is an Asian amazing zombie movie. All right, seems like everyone's excited about the Cruella choice for next week, which is awesome. Excellent. Tony's letting us know that Massachusetts is great with COVID, lifting most, if not all, restrictions this weekend sometime. Excellent. Only have to wear masks in healthcare settings or on public transit. That is perfect. All right, Junebug's letting me know, honey child. I love Junebug. Honey child, keep moving that arm and ice it. And a little ibuprofen may help. I will probably pop some ibuprofen after this live, definitely. And my mom has ice packs, so I will probably slap one on there. Okay. Martin is saying it's going to be easy. I'm watching it in theater, so I should be able to go to the chat and talk about it. I thought you just said theaters were closed. You're confusing me, Martin. Chromatica is saying, Sue, are you going to cover In the Heights and Eternals for movie club? Yeah, like I want to do new movies now for movie club. I want to focus on the newer movies because I focus on older films when movie theaters were shut down, and that was kind of like a weird transition, you know? So I feel like with newer films we'll get more of a crowd going, and I don't know, I guess it's my version of doing a review on this channel versus doing a straight review to the camera without talking to anyone. So so yeah, I will definitely I don't know. I'll probably cover In the Heights. Is it weird that I'm not hyped up about In the Heights for some reason? I don't know. Like In the Heights, West Side Story, I'm not jonesing for those for some reason. I don't know why, because I'm all about theater. I majored in theater in college, but I'm not like, yes, I need to watch that. I have the feeling like it's going to have a Hamilton effect on me. I wasn't the biggest fan of Hamilton. Sue me. Does anyone else feel that same way? Let me know. All right. Tony says, I'm definitely covering The Conjuring Part 2. No, I'm not. You meant Part 3. No, I'm not. No, Tony, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. All right. Martin is leaving us. Martin, have a wonderful evening. See you next week. Chromatica is saying, I liked how consistently great the Conjuring franchise solely is, well acclaimed. I haven't seen, so I can't. All right. All All right, Sam the Coins Master is saying that Glenn Close will always be his Cruella DeVille. I've never seen that 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close, unfortunately. All right, let's get back to talking about Army of the Dead or zombies or whatever. We're getting off track because I mentioned Cruella. All right, Ace Zach reviews. Oh my God, I'm late. That's okay. I really like this movie. That's saying a lot since I dislike almost all of his movies except Dawn of the Dead and this. Really? So not a Zack Snyder fan. That's interesting. What's the reason? I'm just curious. All right, Tony is saying Zombieland 2 was okay, just like you said, dumb fun, not as good as the first though. I mean, there's only a select few sequels that are better than the first. T2 is a prime example. Okay. Who else got that steel book, by the way, with the lenticular slip? Come on, get out of here. It's awesome. All right, Dorothy Ann Davis is saying Army of the Dead is my favorite zombie movie, along with Zombieland and World War Z. World War Z is good. I enjoyed that movie a lot. Brad Pitt, he could save me anytime. Okay. Okay. Chromatica is saying, I'm hoping theaters open here by July because I'm so hyped about Black Widow. Chromatica, where are you from? I'm curious. I'm hoping they open for you too. Yes, I will be covering Black Widow. We're going to have a movie club about Black Widow. All the new movies coming out. Shang-Chi, all Marvel, Eternals. Yes, we're going to talk about it. So exciting. All right, Chromatica is going to try to watch Army of the Dead soon, but I'm on the 90s binges right now, so I'll try to find a time for it. I'm just not a big fan of long films. It's worth it. It honestly doesn't feel long. Once you get past the opening credits, you kind of sail through the movie. All right, Chromatica is also agreeing that not hyped for West Side Story. Really hoping the classic Sound of Music doesn't get a remake. I've never seen The Sound of Music. Is that weird? I've never seen The Sound of Music. Okay. All right, Tony, yes, you got that lenticular steal of T2 in Total Recall. Just one copy. Yes, Durant got what, 3 copies? I think he needs to go to rehab for that. 3 copies is a little excessive. Fanatic 101 is here. I'm late. That's okay, as long as you show up at some point. I loved Army of the Dead. All I want to say is that Chambers was a badass and deserved better. They had room to help her. So mad. I know a lot of the situations, I'm sitting there and I'm watching it. I'm just like, no, no, no. Like it's that. It's fun. It's fun to watch. All right, Junebug is saying we are getting our summer concert series back after COVID. We have Kiss, Brantley Gilbert, Lady A, all these great music people. Fantastic. All right, Tony's saying that I'm doing my part to help get people's butts in the movie theater seats, and he loves it. Hey, whatever I can do to help. If I can do a little bit to help out theaters, then I feel good about it. It's been a while since I've been to mine. But, like I said, I've mentioned before, I have AMC A-List. They get my money every month no matter what. So I feel like I am supporting even if I don't go. They get my $25 no matter what. All right, Ace Zach Reviews is saying, just feel Snyder has an over-the-top style. I feel he's a good director, bad writer. Like his DC films to me are a mess and very forced emotions. Justice League was okay to me, but still too long and messy story. That's interesting that you say that it's a messy story because, I mean, compared to Justice League, that was a complete, utter mess. I thought Justice League, the right Justice League, was more streamlined and we got more explanation. We got more backstory. Yes, it was long, but this was an epic tale. This was an epic tale that deserved to be 4 hours, I think. But whatever you think, because that's the beauty about this. We do not have to have the same opinions about everything. That would be so boring. Okay. Chromatica is from the Philippines. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. COVID cases are rising. Oh no. So I'm stuck at home, but as Dorothy says, there's no place like home. I mean, that's a great way to look at it. There's no place like home, but I am sorry that your cases are on the rise. Oh man. All right, Junebug saying, oops, yeah. Oops, what are you saying oops for? Anyway, things are opening up here in Bangor, Maine, home of Stephen King. Oh, you're from Bangor, Maine. That's awesome. Dorothy Ann Davis, what is your favorite Spider-Man movie? My favorite Spider-Man movie. Mm, you know what? Well, I love Tom Holland because he's my favorite Spider-Man. So if I had to go with a Tom Holland movie, I would say Homecoming. I prefer Homecoming over Far From Home. If I were to go, I'm not going to put The Amazing Spider-Man because neither one of those are my favorites. If I were to choose from the Tobey Maguire trilogy, I would probably choose Spider-Man 2. Okay. Ace is saying, but yeah, really like this because he didn't take it too seriously, and when it felt natural. Still, I like Zach as a person. He's super chill. I met him once. What? You did? You met Zack Snyder? I'm dying. How did you meet him? That's the story I want to know. I want to know. All right, Scott is letting us know he might not be here next Wednesday, but A Quiet Place Part 2 is a guarantee. Excellent. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know your whereabouts, Mr. Scott. I appreciate. Jeremiah is asking, what is my favorite movie of all time? Guys, what's my favorite movie of all time? One, two, three. Goodfellas, my favorite movie of all time. Okay. Uh-oh, Ty just got a new Roku in his bedroom and Community, the complete series on Blu-ray. I know what you're going to be doing this weekend. Watching. watching. Oh, Douglas's battery is running out. It's at 2%. You better go charge. If I were you, I would go charge. Okay. Chromatica's favorite movie, I think, is A Star is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Tony is on top of it. He is indeed. Okay, guys, we are at about 46 minutes in. Is there anything else you guys want to mention about Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder, any other kind of zombie movies? Please let me know. You have like 30 seconds to decide. 30 seconds to decide. No pressure or anything. Thank you, everyone, for joining into this movie club tonight because I know that it was awkward. I changed it and went from 2 lives a week to 1 live a week. I don't know. With my schedule, it's just better that it's one night a week. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this new change. And it's good to see that there are some new people in here, like Jeremiah. I don't believe Jeremiah has been in here before, so thank you very much for joining in, Jeremiah. All right, he's going to watch A Quiet Place 2 tonight. Jealous. Junebug saying, hate me, I've never seen Goodfellas. What? You've never seen... That's your homework assignment, Junebug, okay? To watch Goodfellas. Oh my God. It's Italian, it's mob, it's culture, it's family, it's everything. You need to watch it. Everyone should watch it. It's a great movie. It's Scorsese. He's amazing. All right. All right. Dorothy Ann Davis's favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Verse. Ace loves Tig Notaro. She was great. Very much so. Jeremiah, I did enjoy World War Z. I enjoyed it a lot. Junebug is telling me to watch The Walking Dead. I would if I didn't have to watch so many other movies over there in the corner. It's very difficult for me to watch TV shows as well as watching movies at the same time. I don't know. I just get on like the movie kick and movies. However, I did finish the last season of Shrill on Hulu. I finished it the other day. I love that show. I'm so sad that it came to an end, but I love Adie Bryant. Very relatable for, curvy girls like myself and like her. I enjoyed it. So, very sad that that's ending. All right, everyone's telling me to watch Train to Busan. I guess I'm going to have to watch this. Chromatica is asking, Sue, what are your thoughts on the Dear Evan Hansen trailer? I'm a big Jumo fan. Julianne Moore. So I'm really excited for it no matter what. You know what? I didn't even know what that was. And then I kind of took the initiative and I looked it up myself and I did watch the trailer. And I gotta say, I think it's a little ridiculous that he is supposed to be playing a high schooler. He looks like he's 30 or something. And I guess it's because he originated the part on Broadway or something. I'm not really clear on the story, but they couldn't find anyone else younger to play that part. I mean, I know that he is like synonymous with that project, but why couldn't he just guide the new person into play? I don't know. I'm just not digging that. If you're going to have someone play a role, have it be age appropriate. Like, don't have a 35-year-old playing a 19-year-old or something. It's just dumb and stupid. Okay. Oh my God, Chromatica hasn't seen Goodfellas yet either, but it's on the 90s binge. You better watch it soon. Both of you, Junebug and Chromatica. That's your homework. That's your homework assignment, guys. Okay. Mr. Scott has asked me if I'm a Friends fan, if I'm a fan of Friends, the TV show. Not really. I mean, I'm not a fanatic or anything. If it's on, I don't seek out Friends to watch the TV show. I don't seek out the TV show Friends. But we all know the reunion is going to be on tomorrow. So if you guys are fans, then definitely watch that. All right, Ty is recommending, if you have HBO Max, to watch The Flight Attendant. I did. I watched that one. I loved it. And Mayor of Easttown. That's next on my list. Because I love Kate Winslet. Apparently, it's like a mystery and there's cliffhangers. I love stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to watch The Mayor of Easttown. Do not spoil anything. Do not list any spoilers because I'm dying to see that one. Okay. Everyone's recommending The Train to Busan. Okay. Okay, Chromatica is saying favorite 1990 film as of the moment is Pretty Woman and Misery, but that could change when I see Goodfellas. I'll let you know what I think about it when I see it. You better. I want an update next Wednesday, Chromatica. I want you watching Goodfellas by next Wednesday. Okay, that's your homework assignment. All right, Ty is saying Mayor of Easttown is really good so far. I think next Sunday is the final episode, I believe. So it's 6 episodes long? Something like that. Anyway, I'm looking forward to watching it. I really do want to watch it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining this Wednesday's movie club where we talked about Army of the Dead. Next week, it will be Cruella. So everyone go to your local theater, bum rush it, watch it in Dolby, in IMAX, wherever you can, and support your local movie theaters if possible. I'm sure you won't regret it. It's going to be awesome to see it on the big screen. I love all of you. Thank you for supporting and have a fantastic, wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next Wednesday.